Hello everyone, and welcome back to Edge of Eternity. So we're back with Darion and Fallon, and we're the scouting party, the only scouting party, sent to see what's going on with the Acolytes, and what are they planning to do. The rest of the party, that is Celine and Ysoris, went to Tirkelium, and they're going to help defend there. Also, jeez, we went far away. Huh. So, I hope everybody's doing fine in this winter holiday season. So yeah, I like this season. It's a time to take everything a lot slower. I have some time off from work and I can focus on doing something that I like to get rid of the stress and have some fun. So, I hope you don't mind that at least a few of you that are watching something that I do, that I take this time to, I don't know, take it a little slower. Put out less videos, and those that I put out, could be less frequent than usual. But after that, everything will be back to its normal pace. And I'm still planning to be back to Momodora, Reverie of the Moonlight. If I had the full title correct now. Reverie, yeah, but the other one, I don't know if I got it right. So yeah, I haven't forgotten about that. I still want to do a main and a sub one. You know, it could be interesting.
Numbskull, what's your problem?
I just need to pick out my own pace to do these things. It's a good thing to take some time to do everything right. I still need to, you know, learn the ropes, how to do a good video, how to do good audio. And the audio department, I think could do some working on, from what I think, at least in my videos, you know. Okay, I was focusing on the dialogue, because yeah, it leaves us, when I listen to it, it seems lacking in some departments, you know. I have a problem. Whoa, what was that? Okay, I don't know if the microphone caught it. I guess the adjacent flats are, someone's sick or something. That was quite a blow from someone.
Not the same thing.
But it is.
I
swear I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Well, it's not that she's... how do I put it? Not that she's completely wrong, but her character and Darion's character are... they don't complement each other. And quite the opposite, to be exact. So yeah, I bet there's some minor differences in what they believe and how they actually... wait a second, let me check the crystals. And how they approach certain problems. Yeah, thought as much. So yeah, that's pretty normal. Doesn't help that Fallon has quite a strong character, to say it in a nice way. I don't know, let's go for HP. I have the Quicken Gust. I think I have Come At Me. Yeah, so nothing new here, so might as well pick the one that has the best stats. I'll pick the HP, the defense, and the speed one. Definitely come in handy now. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm definitely lacking at the sound department in those videos.
Damn it. We walked right into a trap.
Not very good scouts, both of you. Didn't you say this is your specialty? And didn't you say you will teach him something? So how did that work for you?
That was my next question.
Huh. Was it now?
Okay,
I
so we
haven't
have the
been
slackers
here
here.
long, but it's long enough to understand who really calls the shots here.
Think so too.
So that's how you think we work?
Yeah, well,
What
more
would
or
you do in my
less.
place, then?
You do steer most of the things, Celine, you know.
Go and see Tyrannus. She's the city's first counselor.
Well, yeah, that's logical.
Then off we go to see Tyrannus.
Back again, Ysoris? I thought we'd never see each other again.
Well, you were wrong
You
then.
could say I'm here to repay my debt to our beloved city.
Okay,
And
quote.
here I was thinking that keeping your sarcasm to yourself was the best way to show your gratitude.
So you were wrong then.
All right, if you have something to say, let's skip straight to the point.
Ah, yes. That's what I like the best.
Someone's planning to attack Tirkalem.
Who? The consort? They have their hands full right now. Between the war, the corrosion, and the
Nope,
refugees,
not them.
they have more
Something
to worry about than a bunch of
more.
techno-dabbling heretics.
There's a third party involved. A new player on the chessboard.
We still know very little about it, but this entity, or whatever it is, seems to command several companies of automatons.
Automatons, you say?
Yeah.
Not golems, right? Arcalites?
Too
Yep.
archaic to be Arcalite. It's too early to say, but they could be of Venati origin.
Ooh. Well, you didn't say that when we
Vanities.
were all
Hmm.
present.
Hey, wait. What's Venatus?
An ancient caste of prehistoric Astrians. They learned how to shape crystals with magic, make them grow according to their will.
She's
They could
quite
shape
knowledgeable,
large
you know.
buildings and machinery out of them. But when the gods and their magic went dormant a millennium and a
Also,
half ago,
I want to say something about
Most
the
of their
previous one of the
knowledge
previous
was
videos.
lost.
You saw me not doing the puzzle. I said that I wasn't in the mood for it, but if I remember correctly, I actually did it in one of the videos that we first went to those planes. So yeah, I actually did that one. So job done, I guess. Huh? Who would have thought?
It's a period of Astrian history that the Sanctorium prefers not to discuss.
Yeah, I bet.
And you say these automatons are of Venati origin?
We can show them to you if you want.
It seems that you two were right.
Huh? That was quite fast. Not much. You don't have much of equipment with you.
I'll convoke
I
the
guess
council and order a lockdown.
One glance and
So fast.
you knew.
I'm the city's first counselor. Do you really think I'm blind to what's happening here?
Well, nah, I'm just joking. No.
Until now, I suspected that someone was planning an assault on Tirkalem. There have been many unidentified signals detected by our sonars. These automatons you've dismantled, not to mention what happened in Jagholm, means we've reached the tipping point.
So, you got this, right? Then I wish you all the best. Now, if you please, I'm going to kick back and enjoy the fireworks.
Something tells me no. It won't work like that.
I have a suggestion.
Of course you do.
Our friend Ysoris here could be an invaluable asset.
Oh yeah.
He knows both sides of the equation. Tirkalem's defense capabilities and the threat we're facing. I think it would be wise to make him our special advisor to help us
Oh.
organize our defenses.
Come on.
No, you can't just take a barely sober bum and put him in a position of responsibility like that.
I like this character. You know, every one of his lines.
Although I agree with your assessment, Priestess, I would feel more reassured
He just has
if
great
someone
writing.
I trust was supporting our friend in his endeavors.
So you're not out of the woods yourself, Celine.
What?
Can I trust Alfarius's most trusted pupil to do it?
Of course.
I think that was your plan all
Then I
along.
will notify the militia. Ysoris, you will provide support wherever it's needed and help the soldiers prepare.
Well, guess it's no use arguing now. Hope it isn't one of
What
those.
the hell? just
They'll
happened?
come in waves like we had in one boss battle.
I thought about what you said earlier and thought it was only fair to don you with the leader's mantle for a change. You're in charge now.
Oh, you know,
Yeah, I don't
you're
know
quite
what
nasty
expect
if
me
you
to
want
do,
to.
but I'm simply not up to the task. To any task, for that matter.
Oh, just try it, Ysoris.
Again,
You won't know
you're
if you
the
don't
most
try.
knowledgeable person around on both of these matters.
Actually, yeah.
The city would do just
that is
fine
right.
without my tampering.
Then it wouldn't hurt to just check around, would it?
Guess it wouldn't.
Hurt.
Then let's go, fearless leader.
I'd say don't fall behind, but you can walk faster than me.
So let's start checking. Well, that was quick.
Hey, Ysoris. So, you sobered up and came to see how it's done? Sure is different from...
Yeah, I guess.
What's this?
I'm not here to give you a tour, Sector lady. Ask your babysitter.
So...
It's a reactor generally used to propel Arcalite airships. These mechanics are rigging it up to use it like a giant flamethrower.
Ooh, giant flamethrower. You sold me on that one.
So as you can see, we'll be getting this thing up and running in no time.
I would be quick if I were you.
Have you considered...
No, Ysoris. You shut up. I don't know what got into Taranis when she appointed you as our special advisor.
Right.
So much for helping them.
I think you're doing it wrong.
Excuse me?
Celine? Can I talk to you for just...
You need to tell him what's wrong.
They're professional mechanics. They know better than I do.
We've been
Well,
on
maybe
the
no.
road. I've seen you tinkering around with your own limbs and body.
What did you... In case you didn't know, the maintenance of my body parts is private.
And also the maintenance of private body parts is private.
And I've
But
seen how
shh.
complex they are too. Listen, I don't know much about...
Yeah, they won't
She
listen
is
to me
right.
anyway. I
Then
don't have
stand
any
your ground.
credibility in Tyr Caleb. Do you remember how I was when we first met? I've been like that with these folks
So
for months before
what
you came
of it?
along.
You have been given authority by Taranis,
The
so
miracle of
they
fighting
don't
break
have a
out when we
choice.
arrived.
At least tell me what's wrong with the reactor.
Nah, that cooling system is crap.
Your cooling system is crap.
Celine!
Priceless.
Miss, are you looking to start something?
Tell them what's wrong, Ysoris.
Yeah, tell them, Ysoris.
This kind of reactor is designed for cruising speed at high altitude in the cold atmosphere.
I don't understand what.
This kind of reactor is designed for cruising speed at high altitude in the
So
cold
it doesn't have a cooling
atmosphere.
system
If you
because
don't
the
have a
atmosphere
cooling
cools it.
system, the energy
That's
storage
logical.
will melt in a few seconds.
See, he can argue with that
How
one.
would you know that?
Kids in the junkyard. They had a fad playing with reactors for a time. I picked up a few things watching them.
Damn it! He's right! What are we gonna do?
That was fast.
Special coolant. It won't solve the problem, but the reactor will last a bit longer. Long enough to do its job without blowing up, at least.
What special coolant is Ysoris?
The
Yeah.
robots in the junkyard use a different kind of coolant than the ones you're using on machines.
Oh.
Okay, nice solution. But if we gotta start over and fetch enough coolant, we won't have to.
We'll do it.
We will?
Yes, we can do it.
Then we're counting on you guys.
Okay.
I know where we can find some. My old house.
So let's go. Yeah, I can get the easy way. I wanted to go out and just go by the teleporter. But I guess I can.
The day Tyr Caleb stood still.
Taranis sure wasn't kidding when she said she would order a lockdown.
Huh.
She's not the kind
How
to leave anything to chance.
So it
particularly on
seems. Come on. Let us ask
Hmm.
around if people need our help.
relative with recent events that lockdown, eh? Kinda funny. Well, theirs is worse. Well, yeah, theirs is worse. You know, at least we are under attack by giant automatons. Shiny, sparkly, taking our people away. And by weird doppelgangers slashing everyone. And shooting lightning out of their bodies. So, yeah, they got it worse. Okay, let's just get going. And that's quite close. I walk that way. I could try the new side, but eh. Also, as I was saying, the audio quality, or the way I have my audio presets, could actually use some work, because I normally have a deeper voice than I guess most. So yeah, I need to do some presets that accommodate that. And I think that the ones that I use now are not doing that great of a job. Huh, he's running away or what? Ah, let's just do a special attack. So that's one thing I would like to work on. And the other thing... What would be the other thing? I guess a... How to say it? Maybe a more... Not intricate, but... Better video mixing everything in the video after I finish. I think it's not that bad, but sometimes I could use a cut if there is something mundane, or you know, learn to get additional captions on the video. Then I can highlight something that's happening, or I can highlight my mistakes, like not muting or not turning around when I cough, or something like that. Additionally, there is the fact that everyone and their mom seems to be doing construction on their houses now, because yeah, if they're stuck at their house, why not just drill the crap out of the walls and hammer everything? So yeah, we got that going on. I try as I might, I have a condenser mic, so it's very directional, so yeah, it doesn't pick most of the stuff up, but sometimes it's just
Here are the barrels.
registers.
I knew these would come in handy someday.
Ysoris, what's wrong? Don't you want to help the people?
I think he wants to,
Before you guys came along, I was pretty horrible to these
but yeah, he has, I think he feels guilty.
people. Granted, they were horrible to me too. For a good while, I wasn't Ysoris to them. I was the corrosion survivor, and that apparently entitled them to do a lot of things to me for
That
their
doesn't
research.
sound pleasant.
What kind of things?
Experiments. Needles, scanners, electrodes. Painful stuff.
Couldn't you say no?
I don't think so. They taken him in and gave him prosthetic legs and an arm, and I bet he didn't need to
Would they have stopped if
pay
I
for
did?
that.
With the promise of a cure to the corrosion at the tips of their fingers,
And also this.
they didn't even bother to ask if I was okay with it. And in truth, I didn't bother to tell them that I wasn't. Besides, the lives of thousands of people depended on those experiments. I was in no position to say
Yeah,
no,
that's a tough spot to be in.
but I was in a position to resent them, to resent the world itself. When their research proved fruitless, they tossed me aside, just like my family when
That's
they were
harsh,
alive to
man.
corrosion.
He has a great writing and a really good character, you know.
I became
Started as a
horrible to these
horrible
people, to everyone
alcoholic
but you.
bum that just was
It
terrible to
was
us and wanted to kill us.
Justified.
But deep down inside, he's really a good guy, and he went through some stuff, you know. And he changed. Throughout our adventure. Well, short adventure together, because he's not from the beginning, but that's cool. That's actually good.
But you still want to help them now, don't you?
Somehow, yes. I've been living here. Learned to walk on these two cold, hard protuberances I loathe to call legs. Played a few stupid games with those impossibly noisy kids. As much as I want to hate this city, it's still the place
Yeah,
where I came
it's
back
still
to
your
life.
home.
It's a pile of junk, all right. But I won't let this doppelganger or whatever mess with it.
And how does your red pendant fit into all this?
Yeah, I wonder about it too.
There's still a part of me stirring inside, telling me I have every right to make the world suffer just as much as I did. It's destructive. It's ugly. But it's there. But this pendant somehow helps me to quiet that voice down.
What is it?
That's what
A
I want to
reminder
know.
of something I aspired to be a long time ago.
Huh.
I'm still fond of that memory.
Could you share that with us?
Okay, we got what we came for. Let's go back to the reactor.
Well, I think no. Maybe some other time. Let's just save here. And don't forget to do it on this slot. So if shit happens, at least we won't get stuck. But I think this is a nice point to wrap the episode up. So see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.